Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fiasconauts for the month of March.
Yep.
Yes.
March. Nailed it.
Got him. This month
Did you just dab?
No, I did the 3.
Oh, I thought you just dabbed real quick.
wrong sport.
You'll know when I dab because you'll get the hand in the eye.
Because this month we're doing a little something special in celebration of what's happening this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. And read this first part.
King of the Ring.
You are mistaken. It's next week.
Well, whatever.
Close enough.
Close
There's
enough.
a person playing today's fiasco that goes by the name of Michael B. Huber, then please have them read out loud the following setup. The year is 199X.
Nice.
And CEO Victor Hawkins has led National Action Wrestling, NAW, to the top of the wrestler entertainment industry. Every Thursday night, millions of people across the globe tune in to see some of the best talent in wrestling perform in the ring. NAW boasts top-of-the-line commentators, jaw-dropping feats, and death-defying stunts. They've got it all. For fans of NAW, there is nothing out there that will satisfy their appetite. But behind the curtain, things aren't so great. Tensions are high, competition is intense, and everyone wants their turn in the spotlight. Corruption, feuds, heavy partying, and other illicit activities has turned NAW into a ticking time bomb ready to explode. As the big pay-per-view match approaches, the stakes have been raised like never before, and it's only getting harder and harder to know what's a performance and what's reality.
Sweet.
Yeah.
National Action Wrestling?
National Action Wrestling.
Nice. No.
This is a playset, by the way, by Jason Leonard, Bon John Joby on Twitter.
Damn
it. Movie night is The Wrestler, They Live, Rocky IV, Fight Club, Truman Show, Memento for some reason.
I love that They Live is on there. There's nothing about wrestling and They Live other than it's Roddy.
There are two wrestlers and they fight in the street for like 20 minutes straight. And of course, many, many, many wrestling shows and programs over the decades. This fiasco contains two major components. The first is that this setup benefits from characters having a real-life portrayal as a and a performer portrayal.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Similar to the superhero fiasco you guys played back when. And the second component is that, as the last sentence of the introduction hints at, the blur between performance and real life should be a strong idea throughout the narrative. Someone can die in one scene, and then in the very next, it's revealed that there are hidden cameras and it's just a wrestling storyline. Okay. And Victor Hawkins is the president or CEO.
Victor Hawkins.
And the year is 1990X. Okay. All right, so we've got relationships. We'll start down at Jones's end.
Groovy.
So we're let me rolling the dice.
Hans, get the dice.
All right. So we got some threes here. We got a bunch of ones. Oh boy. All right, so we've got 4 ones, 3 twos, 4 threes, 2 fours,
Solid.
2 fives, and 1 6.
The 1-6 is brutal.
So use them wisely.
Our relationships are in the following categories: the belt, friendship, rivals, work, the fans, and the past. The belt, the champion and the rookie who has his shot at the title. The former champion and current champion after a botched pay-per-view match. The longest reigning champion of all time and the shortest reigning champion of all time. The champion who can't cut a promo and the person that can. The women's champion and the person who doesn't take her seriously. The current champion and the person trying to get him to join the rival wrestling show. Oh, we're going to need a name for that. Friendship. Tag team partners after kicking out the third member. I've got your back. Do you have mine? Betrayed by a common foe. Training buddies who sometimes take it too far. Tag team partners still trying to figure out their gimmick. Former friends that have recently patched things up. Happy endings. Rivals, estranged family members that must face each other in the ring. The guy with the girl, and the guy without the girl. They hate each other, but they have to share a hotel room together. Enemies for 14 years and counting. The two people who both want to guest referee the big match. Rival tag team members whose partners are both missing.
Uneasy Alliance.
Work. Security guard who wants to make his big wrestling debut and the wrestler who's teaching him the ropes. The person who just got hired and the person about to retire. Victor Hawkins' sibling and the person they're secretly dating. Back from vacation and terribly sick. The wrestler and the commentator who both want a pay raise. The first time I've heard commentator reference. That's definitely a role I'm eyeing. A writer and the wrestler he keeps writing lousy storylines for. The fans, wrestler, and eerily similar lookalike. Always admiring from afar. The most unpopular wrestler of all time and their number one fan. That's really, really good. Who's the guy? Didn't one of their guys just get released with an action figure that had his like convention poster with him? It was somebody that was like at a convention, like no one came to see him, and that like became its own meme.
That's so
had no fans.
depressing.
Someone that is not who they appear to be. Idle and wannabe apprentice. Do you have any idea who I am? I like that one. The past. The trainer from wrestling school and the person they shouldn't have passed. We didn't keep in touch, but we did stay in love. The stalker and the stalker. They haven't seen or spoken to each other since the funeral. High school bully and the nerd that never stood up to them. Adopted at birth and biological parent. Yeah, the rivals. Clearly, Huber and Brad need to be rivals. There's no question.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What number is that?
On there. That is number 3.
All right, so Huber, in that piece of paper, you write relationship, rivals. Yep. If you're unfamiliar with how Fiasco works, we have a video called How to Throw a Fiasco, but generally, we have relationships between the pairs of us sitting next to each other. Jones and myself, Jones and Brad, Brad and Huber, Huber and myself. And the relationships have a top category, a subcategory, and then each relationship will have one of the following: a need, a location, or an object tied to it that's mutually meaningful for both parties in the relationship.
Good explanation, Ian.
Thanks. And then we'll move forward and do 2 acts where we have 2 scenes apiece, centering on our character.
4 rounds.
Okay.
4 rounds in the
4
ring.
rounds.
What are we looking at?
What am I? Okay, so I can choose from any.
So you can
right?
do a subcategory for us, rivals, or you can give a big category
Ooh, to Brandon and Ian?
To anybody.
to me and
Or to
Ian.
yourself.
Me and you, or
Brandon.
to Huber and Ian.
Yeah,
So
to
you
me
did
and Brandon,
rivals
you and
for
Brandon,
us.
Or me and Huber.
I'm gonna do work for Ian and Brandon.
All right.
Okay, what number is that?
4.
Okay, we have 1 4 left. Can you chuck me a Sharpie?
You want a big boy or a small boy?
Small boy.
Work.
Who was that? That was Jones and Ian?
Yes.
Okay. Brad and I are enemies for 14 years and counting.
There
Okay.
you go.
What number is that?
I'm sorry. It was a 4.
Okay, out
All
of 4s.
It's got to be what it's got to be.
Okay. So let me
4s are
look.
hot.
I really like the belt. That was really funny. Feeling.
We're almost all wrestlers. Like, there's not a lot of character opportunities for
The
like
commentator.
somebody who works and
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna say friendship for Huber and I. 'Cause
Nice.
I like it when one character hates somebody, but then
Yeah.
someone else
Yeah,
likes
yeah.
them.
Absolutely.
It really.
Get some like
Yeah.
different side of Huber, maybe.
Yeah. Festival of Friendship.
Because I'm gonna make you look like trash.
I didn't put a D in there.
That's okay. It's for you.
No
Friend-
D's in this friendship.
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 Ron Spice. Ron Spice.
We're going big or we're
Remember?
going home,
Run.
Brad.
Okay.
We're the belt. is our
We're the
relationship.
belt?
The belt.
Tight.
Oh, there's one in there that is my favorite.
Maybe he'll pick it. But I like us all being wrestlers. I think that's good. Let's do it. No
yeah.
holds barred.
Yes.
Over
So
the
what-
top would also be applicable here.
So wait, so you gave the belt to you and Brad?
Yes.
Okay. So write that on there, yeah.
I want What do we have?
So we've got friendship for Huber and I. Rivals is done. Work for Jones and I, and
I
belt
want
for
to
you.
do for Ian and Jones, security guard who wants to make it big in his wrestling debut, and the wrestler who's teaching him the ropes. So that's
Okay.
1.
That's a 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what number was the belt?
The belt is number 1 also.
Okay, so put the 1 by yours. All right. Security guard who wants to get in. And,
There we go.
That would be sick.
And
got his
the
own
rest of
Security guard are. We gotta have someone to root for, man.
Yeah.
Because me and Hugh are probably
Gotta
gonna
have a
trash.
Rudy.
Yeah, gotta have a Rudy.
So I can either fill in the belt or friendship.
Or work. Or no, though, you just figured that out. Right.
Lot of good opportunities here.
A lot of good
stuff.
storylines. A lot of good matches.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. All right. For friendship, there's tag team partners after kicking out the third member.
You don't have any 4s, remember.
I've got your back. Do you have mine? Betrayed by a common foe. Tag team partners still trying to figure out their gimmick.
Okay.
That's you and I.
All right, so that means I'm the wrestler and Jones
I'm
is the security guard.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Okay,
Trying to
so
figure it out.
Can you write that down? Tag team partners trying to figure out their gimmick. Okay, so that leaves me with the belt, right? We've got everything else? Okay. Ooh, my favorite one was in here. Let's see if we still have the numbers. So under the belt, we don't have any 4s. So 1 is the champion and the rookie who has his shot at the title. 2 is the former champion and the current champion after a botched pay-per-view match. 3, the longest reigning champion of all time and the shortest reigning champion of all time. That's my fave.
Okay.
4 we can't do, but it's the champion who can't cut a promo and the person that can. 5 is the women's champion and the person who doesn't take her seriously.
Thanks for getting an editing role in there. We appreciate that.
And the current champion, I think they mean like perform a promo, right?
It's live. So
Yeah,
they
cut a
do both.
promo, dude.
They do both.
Okay. The current champion and the person trying to get him to join the rival wrestling show. I really like the longest reigning champion of all time and the shortest reigning champion of all time. Are you guys cool with that? Do you like that one? Or do you
Yeah.
prefer a different one?
But that's between,
You
Me
and
and
Brad.
Jones, but Jones is security guard, I think.
Oh.
right?
So it won't work.
maybe I just won the championship, like on a fluke or something. And so you're still teaching me the ropes, but like, why would you teach me the ropes if I won the championship?
Right. Yeah.
It was a
that's-
weird booking decision.
Not to.
Or they gave
I mean,
you. Maybe that's how you got a taste for it. They accidentally gave you the championship belt for like 13 minutes before they figured out what had happened, or something. I don't know.
Or
Maybe
like
we can't do that.
I was just cleaning the, like I was just near the stage or something, and then he fell on me and like knocked himself out, and so I like pinned him and won. Like,
I mean, it's possible. There's been weird like celebrities as champions in wrestling. Have no business.
Well, let's think of things that would work in a more simple way.
The rival wrestling shows.
Yeah, there's nothing simple about wrestling.
Well, yeah. Rival wrestling show doesn't really work because unless the security
Your
guard
security
is
guard, a
also
different
working
rival.
for the other show.
Yeah. That could
whoa,
work.
it doesn't specify.
It doesn't specify.
Oh man.
Or you could Brad could be the women's champion and you don't take her seriously.
Sure.
That would work.
Oh, gee, I got a perfect way to be women's champion.
You want to do that one?
Dude, yes.
All right. All right. So Brad is the women's champion.
So she's teaching me the ropes, but I don't take her
I'm
seriously.
teaching you the ropes.
Oh, you're teaching me the ropes.
I'm teaching you the ropes. She's the women's champion,
Right.
but you don't take her seriously.
Got it.
Yeah. Which is I like this because now we have a negative relationship for each person and a positive relationship for each person.
Oh, I'm gonna make it real negative.
Because like you're a bastard to her. All right. Anyway, so just running it down real quick. Jones and I have a work relationship. He is a security guard who wants to make it big, and I'm the wrestler training him. Huber and I have a friendship. We are tag team partners, right?
Yep.
Trying to figure out our gimmick still. Brad and Huber are rivals who have been enemies for 14 years. Brad is the women's champion.
That's right.
And Jones's security guard does not take her seriously. So now, each of those relationships needs either a need, an object, or a location. What do you want to look at first, Jones? You want them all?
I will do the object.
Okay.
So we can come up with a rival organization, but we don't need to.
Yeah,
It's not.
Since
we're not
since the
obligated to.
abbreviation
Well,
for this
unless
is "nah," what if the other one is like, "Yeah"?
Yeah.
Like,
All right. We have foreign objects, shameful, strange, sentimental, legacy, and is that part of your gimmick? Foreign objects: a bat with barbed wire wrapped around it, classic. A sledgehammer, the forklift by the loading dock, a cheese grater, whatever you can grab from the audience, a hidden razor blade to add some authenticity to the match.
Oh.
Shameful.
We don't have 4 or 5, by the way.
Got it. Old wrestling merchandise from when you were still relevant. Someone's dirty wrestling trunks left in the locker room. A diary filled with hopes, dreams, and wishes. A drunken voicemail that reveals some scandalous information, can't do. Someone's medical files with the name blacked out. A complete Blu-ray collection of a very obscure anime called Reindeer Academy.
Woo!
In 1990?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Reindeer Academy's been around for,
1990X.
Sorry.
for like 50 years.
Strange.
They
an
were
empt-
lost episodes, actually. So.
An empty envelope with classified in big bold letters across the front. An ominous horoscope in the local paper. A time machine with a dead body in it. A cage containing a very deadly unidentified animal. A bottle of pills with the word "Fixers" written across the label. A human skull with runes carefully carved into it.
Jeez.
If we can manage to make this one supernatural, I'll be very, very proud.
Very impressed.
Sentimental. A tear-stained letter written in French. An old photo of a Japanese sumo wrestler. A tacky souvenir item from the Cincinnati airport. The last Reuben sandwich they had at the cafeteria. A necklace with the inscription, "You will never be forgotten." A gun with the inscription, "You will never be forgotten." Legacy, a videotape of a never-before-seen match of legendary wrestlers James Buckshot Sinclair and Wallace Warren Warwick. Final documents for Nas' big merger. Financial documents for Nas' big merger. There we go. A
With
briefcase filled with child custody papers. Plans for a very obnoxious marketing campaign. An old luchador mask that once put on can't be taken off.
Oh, no.
But he gets number 5. Can't do it. A map to somewhere called Parts Unknown.
We could do them if we saved
yeah.
the wild.
Is that part of your gimmick? A statue of an ancient Mesopotamian death god. A complete collection of action figures with all their faces removed. A dictionary with seemingly random words scratched out. Several notebooks full of wrestling fan fiction storylines. A cork board with a very meticulous and detailed plan on how to become champ. I imagine we'll probably get to that at some point. And this is great. I love this. A prop gun?
Question is it?
Woo! Sentimental is really calling out to me.
Is that 3?
Especially for, I hate to keep picking on Brad and, oh no, and this 4 is no, we can't do 4 and 5, right?
Cannot do 4 or 5.
So we can't do sentimental or legacy. Damn.
So what are 1, 2, 3, and 6?
Shameful for Brad and,
That's a
Hubie.
2?
Shameful, it's 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Some really
Brad
good ones
and
in
Hubie?
there. Yeah.
All right, so say right object.
Lots
shameful.
of dirty laundry in there.
Dirty laundry.
Man, Eagles wrote all those tunes, and then Don Henley came out and just kept on writing good tunes.
Yeah.
The lyrics in that are really
Dirty Laundry is a good song, dude.
like some of my favorite lyrics ever.
Don Henley. I didn't realize he was in the Eagles, probably.
I didn't either for a long time.
I don't really track.
I thought all the Eagles songs were Don Henley
I think
songs.
that was in his.
We only have 1, 2, and 3s?
1, 2, 3, and 6.
Okay.
This
Oh, it's
wallet
6?
phone is in the way. Wait. You don't have to do objects. Hang on.
Hang on here.
How about you do needs or you want location or needs?
Let's do location.
Okay.
Location.
So for a location,
1, 2, 3,
you could do the
6.
top category.
It's gonna be intense. Gotta meditate before we start this. This is gonna get
Yeah.
intense.
None of us will be able to speak after this.
I want to do
Pops
number
blood
2,
vessels.
Backstage.
All right.
Yeah,
For
of
who?
course, of course, yes.
For who?
For me and Huber. Can I do it for us?
You've already got one.
Yeah, we already have an
Okay,
object.
so let's do for Ian and Jones.
Okay. Location backstage.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to do location. You can do need if you want. Or you could fill in the bottom backstage. or the object.
Have we ever done a Fiasconauts together, Brad?
Never.
Were you not there last time, John?
No, Jones had the migraine.
Yeah,
Oh,
I bailed.
right. And we did a 3-person one.
Needs? Where are the needs?
Right here.
Where are the needs?
Where are the needs? So Jones, you and I get a need in our friendship, and Jones and Brad get a need on there.
To get revenge, to
Whatever
get
it
out,
is.
to get control, to get loyalty, to get respect, to be feared.
And we only have 1, 3, and 6.
All right, Ian.
Get out!
Ian, we need to be feared.
Yeah, clearly.
Happy about it. Happy about it.
Yes. Correct answer.
All right, I'll do a need for Jones and Brad. So we've got 1 and 3. 1 is to get revenge. 3 is to get control. You guys need revenge, baby.
Ooh, so I don't respect her, and we have a history.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, shoot. Okay, so we need to fill in the bottom for 2 needs, 1 object, and 1 location. I'll just pass the whole kit over to you. That's all of it. The objects are there, too.
2 needs, 1 object.
2 needs, 1 object, 1 location.
Okay.
Face.
Need to face.
Oh, okay. So let me go. I think I might get one for us, Ian.
For location, backstage,
Yeah.
we have 1 and 3.
All right. The old locker room the wrestlers don't use anymore.
What number is that?
Sick.
1. So just 3s now.
Okay.
We have an object, so maybe we'll do something with that.
Shameful object.
Where's that?
Over there, it's right there.
Oh, right here. Okay. So we got 3s only?
Yeah. But the last one is wild. So if there's something really great, but we should look at the needs too. We should probably look at all 3.
I love the separation too between the
Foreign
2 of them and
object,
their obsessiveness, and the 2 of
shameful,
us, which are like very much on the
strange.
periphery of the wrestling world.
That's pretty shameful.
I'm a wrestler.
Shameful? Okay.
You're
Oh, in real life.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you meant.
no,
Well,
just
wait
in
a
general.
minute.
Yeah.
So, dude, a diary filled with hopes, dreams, and wishes.
Yeah.
3.
For a second, I was like, I really need to catch up on your extracurricular activities, Ian.
Oh, I
didn't
love
know.
wrestling. Yeah.
I've been doing some amateur in my
Yeah.
spare time.
Yeah, I'm a wrestler. I do it all, Jones. I do it all.
Okay.
All right, so object is done. Hand that to me, just to keep it organized.
Okay. Now we need what? What's left?
We need to fill out to be feared need,
Okay.
and whatever their need was that I don't remember.
Revenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't
So we have.
need the location anymore.
So we have so one of these is gonna
One
have
of
to be a
those is
3.
Anything, but one of them is a 3. So yeah, look at both
So
3s.
to get revenge is on the person that embarrassed you on live television. Real good. To be feared by acquiring, revealing information about a certain someone. Nah. On the person that embarrassed you on live television.
I probably embarrassed you. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like I probably,
Yeah.
because the spotlight wouldn't have been on me.
Like you got.
I probably tripped you coming in or something,
yeah, I was
or
doing
like,
a spot or something. You got
or
in the
like
way.
I greased up the walkway too much.
Yeah,
and you slipped.
slipped on-
Blamed
yeah.
me for it.
Which also really embarrassed you. Like it
Yeah.
embarrassed both of you.
So even though you are a female wrestler, you can still both be in Like you like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
they
not
can
yet.
have a, right?
Like I know there are female wrestlers within WWE, but I don't know if that's how we were
So,
going to set that up. as
To be feared, so your fans will leave you alone by putting on the most dangerous, bloodiest, and intense match in Gnaw history by acquiring and revealing information about a certain someone because you should be dead but aren't. So you can please the one true God
well, of wrestling.
by the person they call Grave Booker. The Grave Booker. Sorry. So we should just remember the Grave Booker.
Really
do you want?
feeling the dangerous, bloodiest
I
match.
had a feeling that that's what you
feeling So you can he is the one true God.
For sure going supernatural if we pick that one.
So your
Cthulhu
fans
comes out at the
leave
end
you
of
alone.
Fast forward, yeah. So
Yeah.
the top of the arena splits open.
Yeah.
Divine hand comes down and
How
picks
about we
us
do
up.
by
Most
putting on the
dangerous.
most okay.
Perfect.
Can you write that here so I can talk? All right, so cool. So now we've got all of our ducks in a row. We need to start
I've got it.
thinking of our names, our characters, our backstory, our all that.
Oh, I got it.
I've got it. So Brad and I, like you and I, want to put on the most dangerous, bloody, brutal match. But Brad is my rival and enemy of 14 years, so he knows that blood freaks me out.
Okay.
Oh,
It's like my fear
Blood
is
freaks you out.
blood.
You shedding blood or just seeing blood?
Seeing
The
any
moment
blood.
you see it, oh,
Yeah,
like you get
so
all
I
messed
freak
up.
out.
Okay.
So we gotta like face that.
okay. Fun detail. Oh wait, what was your need to get revenge again? Did you write that down?
Oh, no, I don't remember what it was. What was it?
It was-
someone who embarrassed you on live.
Yeah,
television?
live television.
Embarrassed.
On the person that embarrassed you on live television. All right, now these don't have numbers; they're just blacks and whites. So Brad's female?
No.
What? What?
You heard me.
I heard, but I did not understand.
My name is Sam Juiced McManus.
My name is Wilbur Bloom.
Wilbur Bloom, security guard for Nah.
Wait, am I janitor or security guard? Yeah, security. Okay. So I
security
thought I was a janitor. Okay.
My name is John Gator.
How are you the women's champion?
It's all storyline, baby.
Okay, all
And a
right.
perfect reason why Jones wouldn't respect me.
He's preloading it.
Okay.
So if I was a security guard, I'd maybe like let a fan in or something that got too close to you.
Yeah,
And
maybe.
you,
I mean,
or you could
guys,
be mad at me. Yeah, you could be mad at me, or I could be mad at you.
You guys could both want revenge on the same person too.
Yeah.
Like something happened that
Like,
embarrassed both
So
of
if
you.
you were
So-
embarrassed me,
I think the easiest thing would be I screwed up and somebody came in but you overreacted because that person threw you off.
Yeah.
So like they got backstage and were like, oh, I'm a big fan. You're like, hey, I'm trying to get ready for the match.
yeah.
And then you lost that match, blame me for it, and maybe had me like demoted or almost fired.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have this like mark on my record, and I don't think I did anything wrong. So like we both have that
don't
grudge.
you not respect me though? Wasn't that
Well,
it
I
too?
don't respect you for. We'll get to that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Nervous about?
There could be lots of
that?
reasons I don't respect you, Brad.
I'll give you plenty. Don't worry.
I'm trying to come up with a
Wilbur
good
Bloom.
wrestling name.
All right.
Sean Juicy.
I'm gonna try to model him after like the "It's real to me, damn it" guy.
Yeah.
You know, in the auditorium. It's real to me.
What's your last name? McManus?
McManus.
Dude, like Manus from Dark
Juiced.
Souls?
Juiced McManus. A diary with hopes, dreams, and wishes. So that belongs to one of us, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
One of us? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm Filthy Frankie McManus.
Yes.
Sam Juiced McManus's brother.
Oh, jeez.
Realizing now that there's an internet personality called Filthy Frank.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. That's okay.
You're fine.
Filthy Frederico.
Who's Filthy?
I just imagine you going and just cracking open a gallon of orange juice.
Juiced. Yeah.
Yep. It's time to drink the juice.
Oh man,
Yep.
this is a perfect name to do situations with.
Yep.
And I cover
why I
myself in
chose it.
dirt.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Come on, just dump peat moss on myself. All right.
So the white dice is like you get to accomplish your goal, and the black
If
ones
someone
you don't.
gives you a white die
And it's given to you by people not,
by
in-
other
positive
people,
outcome.
yeah.
Right,
not
okay.
in that scene.
You can. There is a rule that if you can't come up with an idea, like if you don't want to establish your own scene, you can say, I'm going to resolve my scene. And that means everyone else tells you what your scene is going to be. And then wherever you decide if you get a white or a black, that's more for like if you're trying to like decide what color of dice you end up with.
It's pro level play.
We don't really
Yeah, that's
play
too
to
high.
win.
That's too
Top
advanced for
tier,
me.
yeah.
We're just trying to tell a good story, you know.
Yeah.
We're lucky if we finish this.
I'm fumbling my way through this.
If the arena doesn't burst open and Cthulhu doesn't come out, then it's a success.
If this desk is not broken by the end of this Fiasconauts, I'll call it a win.
Yeah.
Dude,
If no one gets hit in the face with a chair. All right.
shots.
Oh, constant. We have like a chair match. Na has a chair match where you can only hit people with chairs.
TLC match, dude.
Okay, so my name is Filthy Frankie McManus. We probably aren't Irish because neither of us can do that.
No.
I have a work relationship with Jones, Wilbur Bloom, who's a security guard that wants to make it big, and I'm the wrestler training him. And we have a mutual important location, which is backstage in the old locker room that the wrestlers don't use anymore. Maybe that's where I train you. Who knows?
I'm the younger brother
Oh.
of Filthy Frankie McManus. I am Sam Juiced McManus. I've had a rivalry with John Gator for 14 years. We've been bitter enemies. And between us, there is a shameful object, a diary with hopes, dreams, and wishes.
Do ours too.
And Ian and I, we are a tag team. We're trying to figure out our gimmick.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure this out because we've been on the pre-show matches.
Yeah.
They've been throwing us like on non-TV matches. We're down in the dumps right
Can't
now.
break in. But one
And-
thing we agree on is we need to put on the most dangerous, bloodiest match
Ever.
anyone's ever seen.
So everyone is shocked
Yeah.
and fears us.
Terrified.
Yeah.
I am John Gator. I'm the women's champion due to backstage shenanigans. Me and Jones want revenge against Sam Juices McManus because McManus pulled a prank on me in backstage and had Wilbur let in a fan to come and rile me up before the match. So I put on a negative 3-star match.
Okay.
That has haunted me my career.
Okay.
Is that bad?
They still chant about that match.
Yeah.
The crowds.
Yeah, they still chant about it. So me and Jones are gonna team up for revenge for Sam pulling a fast one on us.
Okay.
So wait, why do I want revenge on Hero? How did I get burnt on that
He
one?
played a joke on both of us.
Oh, okay.
Because I got mad
Oh,
at
so
you.
I didn't know he was manipulating me to.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like any of you.
Sam
I think
was like, let
it's
this
the only
person
one of you I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, I don't get this wrestling nonsense.
I got a lot of strong opinions for somebody who wants to be in the organization.
I just want in, man.
Good luck, Jones.
And that's me. I am Wilbur Bloom. I am a very not wrestling ready security guard who's just grown up absolutely loving it.
We'll get you there, buddy.
And wanted to get in it, and security guard is the closest I could get. And I'm hoping for that big dream. Trying to get in there by the John. We haven't named it yet. What our big pay-per-view special is.
Oh God.
But one of us will get to. But whatever that is, I really want to get in. Now's my time to shine. So if I can screw you over, learn important lessons from you, and show you what a hack you are, win-win.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you don't respect
I do not respect
John Gator.
Gator.
who illicitly became the women's champion
right, yeah.
somehow.
Little nervous about those details.
Yeah,
but we'll get there.
not a little nervous about that. All right. Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll see what the hell's going on in Act 1 coming up right after this. All right, here we are. Act 1 begins now. Let's see what the hell Wilbur Bloom is up to, Jones.
I'm kicking it off. All right.
You're kicking it off.
So you and I are in the old locker room that wrestlers don't use
I
anymore.
had a feeling.
They remodeled them in the arena, And so not a lot of money is spent, unfortunately, because the Naw's on hard times.
Don't say raw. We're gonna get sued.
Right? But they did remodel the locker rooms, and so this is they're separate now. Whereas like there was just kind of one big locker room before that was just separated by like one wall in the middle, and so it's a big wide open area. And I specifically have called you here because the next phase that we're moving into in my training is the backstage shenanigans.
Oh yeah, okay.
And so I'm over by the mirror, and you're tired. This takes a lot out of you every time I do the training because it just takes a lot for stuff to stick. I'm like,
so what I don't understand is, see, the thing that's crazy for me is like when you're thrown up against the mirrors, that just looks like it hurts. How do you crack glass and not get like glass in your eyes, get glass, like all, like in your costume?
Yeah, it's scary at first, but you hit it with your shoulders.
Oh,
your
okay.
Shoulders.
Oh, okay.
Then you don't get any of the glass in your eyes.
Because like my gut is my most prominent feature. It's something I'm really
You
trying
could
to
hit
like,
it with
work
the
into
gut.
the costume.
You could hit it with the gut.
I just know if I can crack with the gut. It's kind of more of like a
That's
cushion.
softer. Yeah.
So
If
I
you
just
flex
feel,
a little, I don't know. Flexing's gonna do much.
do you have muscles in your shoulders? I don't even know. Is that how that like? Is
Yeah.
this something I can work on?
I mean,
is there
look-
like any
look-
exercises specifically?
I flex. It's like insane muscle. See?
Oh,
There's
oh
muscles.
yeah, I see those muscles.
There's
Yeah,
muscles.
yeah, yeah. Those look good.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta
boy.
you gotta stay oiled up. If
Okay.
you're oiled up, then broken glass, barbed
Okay.
wire, nails, chairs, tables, other people. They just kind of slides right off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So
okay,
always be
okay,
oiled up.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But here,
oh wow, all right.
I actually, it's funny you asked about this because I brought a mirror to practice this.
Really?
Wheel out like an 8-foot mirror.
Oh!
All right, so what you're gonna do? It's safety glass. See, we use.
I was
safety
gonna say
glass.
it's like a special mirror.
Yeah, we use safety glass. This is very expensive. But I got one from a contact of mine. So what you do is, I'll do it slow mo so I don't actually break it.
Okay.
What you do is, you kind of roll up into it and hit it with these muscles here, the shoulders,
Oh, okay.
and then you won't get hurt and it won't get in your eyes. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, you just run right into it, and then pop, like that. Pop, and keep your head forward.
Okay.
You don't want to bonk your noggin on that.
All right.
All right, give it a whirl.
Okay. Here we
Try
go.
one slow first.
Okay. Slow. Okay.
Slow first, and then we'll do a full speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I like kind of get myself back up a little bit. I unfortunately slip on the first effort and just face plant immediately. I'm like, oh, all right. And I
That's
get
all
back
right,
up. Just
that's
like,
all right.
I'm just trying. Would that have gotten a laugh? You think?
Oh yeah.
Do you think I could have played that up?
Yeah. If you
Because
were,
the
if you're that
like the
kind of
tragedy
character-
versus humor is kind of one of the things that I'm struggling with right now.
It's
I'm
in the
just trying
book,
to wave
yeah.
my op. We're working on mirrors. We can talk about that later.
Oh,
Okay.
important
all right.
side note: never oil the bottoms of your feet.
Oh.
I'm not saying you did that.
Should I wear shoes for this?
In here, well,
We're in the old locker room. I never really thought
Yeah.
about that.
a lot of rats in here.
They're probably
Yeah.
hygienically, this is probably not
Not
smart
wise.
not to wear shoes.
Yeah.
I actually noticed something growing on my foot the other day from like a wound I got back. That's another. We're working mirrors.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother thing.
We'll
Okay.
All
all right.
We'll
okay.
talk about
okay.
foot hygiene in another lesson.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
So I run at the mirror, and I jump with the shoulders. I try with the shoulders, but I end up doing a full revolution and spin all the way back around, landing on the mirror, and then I start to slide down the mirror, and I grab onto the top of it, and just the pure weight of my body splits the mirror in half. What the hell? And I come crashing to the ground, and it just shatters everywhere. It's like not at all what I intended to do, but like I broke it. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Some of
Hey.
those got on my fingernails. That didn't.
That was actually fantastic.
Great.
If you could
Great.
if you could work on that move,
Okay.
that could be your signature. That weird flailing
Were you-
flip. And
Did you get that on your
mirror-
phone? Were you recording on that
I
one?
was
Did you
not.
Get,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
All right.
But I've got a real good memory. I could show you. I could tell you everything you did, every step of the way.
Okay. So can I call you later and you can describe that to me?
Yeah, I'll write it down.
If I
too.
forget.
I'll
Oh, great.
I'll
If you could
email
just
it
send
to
me,
you.
it's the text
Yeah.
or an email, just describing kind of in detail how that went.
Yeah.
Specifically the role, because I
Yeah.
really felt I was surprised with the momentum. I just
came
kept
off-
going, you know? I thought it would stop, but I just, once I set the inertia of this body of mine in one direction, it's gonna go. You know what I
You
mean?
came off your right leg. It seems to be your lead leg. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I pull like a little notebook. Right leg is lead. That's good information. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So okay. So I gotta know. Just you know, do you think I have a chance for next weekend? Do you think there's an opportunity? Because I don't need you to pull any strings from me. You know, like I want to get in on my skill level alone. But I just give it to me straight.
You mean get on the
Get on the roster.
The
Oh,
big,
yeah.
for the big match?
Oh yeah.
The pay-per-view?
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know it could happen.
All right. Woo! I walk out of the locker room.
I just shake my head.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, in Act 1 you give your dice to other people. Thanks.
John Gator.
John Gator's scene. What's he up to?
John Gator is in catering. And I'm gonna say Sam's in catering too.
Okay.
And I'm just sitting there, dude, eating I'm eating some cake.
Okay. And I'm writing in my diary.
Okay.
Oh, kind of sensitive.
Just sitting there eating my cake.
I'm just sitting there writing.
I look over at you. What are you writing there, sissy?
None of your business, John.
Come on, lighten up. What you
No.
writing about?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to tell you. Stop looking at me, John.
Why? Is it bugging you?
Yeah, you're making me uncomfortable.
Good. Now you know what it feels like.
Why do you always do this?
What do you mean why I always do this?
You always antagonize me and bully me and interrupt me. You know, now I lost my train of thought. I was.
Sam, we used to be best friends. But you had to make me look like a fool out there live in front of everybody. Look at me now, I'm sitting here eating cake. They made me the women's champion because I became such a joke. Ever since you made me a fool out there, they demoted me. I'm a jobber now.
Look, I know you're not happy about your current status. You know, you're a gimmick. You come out, you're the women's champ, the tag champ, the who knows champ, the caterer, the chef. I know, but at least you get to do something. I'm not even on TV anymore. I don't even know what mine and Filthy's gimmick is. We're lost.
Sam.
So at least you got some kind of direction.
Sam, I used to be the goddamn champion of this company. Now look at me. I'm a fool. A joke.
A couple of the wrestlers across the room are like kind of whispering to each other and pointing at
Oh,
John.
shut up, Dan. All right. It's none of your business.
We're just talking over here, man.
Get outta
Calm
here.
down. What do you mean, get out of here?
You
I'm
too, Ralph.
drinking some chocolate milk. Calm down, buddy.
Yeah.
God.
Drink your milk, Gator.
Yeah, leave him
Everything's
alone.
fine.
Leave him alone, John.
This whole company's gone to hell. Damn it.
Well, you know, John, if you're not happy with,
Yeah.
if
Nah.
you're not happy with you can go to
Yeah?
yeah.
Are you crazy?
A murmur.
Oh my god. Are they talking about yeah?
I grab Sam. Shut up, Sam. I'm never gonna go there. I'm not taking that kind of pay cut. Crazy? I got kids to feed, man.
Look, maybe they treat you with a little respect over there. So what do you want? You want cash or you want the respect?
Sam,
You can't have both.
Sam, the whole reason I'm here is because of you. I want you gone. You.
I'm gonna be here long after you. I'm gonna be tag team champs with Filthy. and we're gonna hoist those belts at Blockbuster Mania Extravaganza.
John starts to feel really hot and some sweat coming down.
We're gonna lead that Blockbuster Mania Extravaganza. We're gonna main event that, John.
Everyone,
You're gonna be on the pre-show.
Everyone in catering is now looking at us, and I'm feeling real like self-conscious. I'm like, whatever. And I just push it aside and I leave.
Yeah, one of the caterers pulls out their phone.
Is that scene?
That's scene, man.
Quick aside. Being the women's champion isn't lesser than being the men's champion.
No.
I'm a gimmick now. Like
He's a gimmick, so he's like like this kind of like multiple champions and like all sorts
I'm
of
a comedy
activities.
act now.
Exactly.
Right.
Like
I
I
just wanna say,
bumbly. Yeah, obviously.
Of course.
No, yeah. Well, and that's the promise
Of
of
course.
Fiasco, despite what the characters feel and think.
Exactly.
Not necessarily the views. Anyway, so yeah, you give the black die to someone else in the Act 1.
Okay.
All right, so
And black and white aren't good necessarily or bad. It's just
Yeah.
you want a lot of one color
Gotcha.
for the endings. Did you give it to somebody?
No, give it to somebody, man.
Hmm.
Oh, take that, Huber.
Yeah, suck it, Hubert.
okay, so Filthy Frankie McManus and Sam Juiced McManus are near the tail end of a match. Tag team match.
Right.
And the crowd is chanting, "Give him the juice! Give him the juice! Give him the juice!" And I'm getting into it. I go into the ring.
I'm back in the wings, like, oh, he's gonna juice him right now.
Go
It's
into
gonna be
the
great.
ring. I pull out a big bag of dirt, and I throw it to Filthy.
Give him the
And then I pull out two huge cartons of OJ.
Dirty juice!
So I go and I like dump the juice on one of the wrestlers.
And then I come over and I hit him with the bag of dirt. Which I hit him twice, and then the dirt breaks open, goes everywhere. There's just muddy juice everywhere now.
And then we poke him in the eyes.
Oh my god.
And we go for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you guys are over right now.
2 minutes later, we're backstage.
I think that went pretty well.
I think the juice.
They love the dirty juice.
The dirty juice. You
Also,
know.
wait. Something I worried about while we were up there screaming dirty juice.
Yeah.
I really hope they don't think we're saying dirty Jews.
Get your head out of the gutter, man.
Well, maybe
got
we should
orange
call it
juice.
like juicy dirt. Maybe we should call it juicy dirt.
Okay, juicy dirt.
I think that's better, right? That's better.
Avoid confusion.
We don't want to make anyone feel alienated,
No.
maligned. Juicy dirt.
Juicy dirt.
Yeah.
One of the grips, like moving lights, goes by, and he's like, "Thanks for clearing that up. I didn't think so, but I was wondering. I think
Yeah,
it's a good idea.
see?
Good match. Good match.
Thank
good match,
you,
guys. By
thank
the way,
you,
good
Carl. Thank you.
match.
The juicy dirt, and then we can have JD.
JD for juicy dirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
See the merchandise right now.
Those sweatpants with JD on the butt.
But I don't know.
I want a pair of those.
Gotta take it a step further.
What's wrong?
Gotta take it one step further. You know,
Okay.
we don't want to be like John Gator. We don't want to be some comedy act.
No. We need to be taken seriously.
We need to be taken seriously. And if we're out there just poking everyone in the eyes and dumping orange juice on them, you know, they're gonna get over it. They're not gonna. They're not gonna appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's like a Scooby-Doo episode.
Yeah. It certainly doesn't scream like violence and mayhem.
So maybe next time.
It's like a weird breakfast.
Hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Let's get nuts.
I'm listening.
You ever watch those old ECW classics?
Whoa, shh. Keep your voice down, man.
They got pretty wild,
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
That's why they're banned.
I know. So
Standards and Practices was like, no, no, no.
So what if we changed the orange juice into something a little more extreme?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. I think so.
But like fake blood.
Of course.
Yeah.
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 Fake. It's all fake.
So then we could, But do we still call it juicy dirt? That's part of the branding.
Bloody dirt.
It's like an upgrade version.
Bloody.
We start them off with the juice and then we get them into the blood.
Yeah, we get all jacked up on the juice. Gives us that vitamin C. Gives us that energy.
So the juice is for us.
The juice is for us and the blood is for them.
And dirt goes everywhere.
Right in their eyes.
Yeah. Get them in the eyes for sure. We keep that. Yeah. Because if they don't have any eyes, it's like old Papa used to say. If they don't have eyes, they can't see you.
Love you, Pappy.
Miss you, Pappy.
See?
God, I love you, baby.
Okay. You got a white. So give that to
Okay.
somebody.
Jones.
All these people weren't even in the scene.
Jones.
Oh, but the security guard. Okay. So it's 15 minutes later, and we're both in the showers.
Okay.
We're showering off.
Okay.
And a lightning bolt, like, hits my, not literally. I have an idea. I realize something, and I turn to you, naked, dirt still, like, streaming out of my hair in the
I'm
shower.
chugging orange juice in
Yeah,
the shower.
in the shower. Yeah. Peeing. I turn to you and I go, Sam, wait.
Huh?
Bloody dirt.
Bloody dirt.
We can't do bloody dirt.
Why?
Sam, do you remember when cousin Jacob cut his knee bicycling at Aunt and Uncle's house?
I do.
You passed out.
I know.
You can't stand the sight of blood.
Real blood. Real blood. I know this is artificial. I know it's artificial. I'll be okay.
I mean,
I'll be able to handle it.
Sam, I know this is a sensitive topic. Something's been bothering me, though.
John Gator was walking towards the shower. Then he hears this conversation and stops.
Do we notice him? Or
No,
Okay.
I'm like not, and I'm like listening like on the back of the,
Okay,
like, on
okay.
the wall.
Okay.
Something's been bothering me, though, Sam.
What?
Part of me thinks, because we've got it in our rider, that we can't do any blood moves. Like, you know, we have to avoid blood.
I know.
I'm wondering if that's what keeps us in the minor leagues here. You know, like all the TV matches, like people are getting bloody noses, they're getting cracked eyebrows, they're getting bleeding all over the place.
I know.
The fact that everyone has the kid gloves with us.
Check it out, Frankie. You win the fans, you win the day. We just gotta win those fans.
Okay.
We gotta get them behind us. We gotta give them something so shocking, so brutal, that they lose sleep at night. When they shut their eyes,
How are we gonna do that
they
without-
see bloody dirt. They have nightmares of being buried alive in bloody dirt.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta cut a promo
We gotta cut a promo.
about bloody dirt. Also, Sam, though, I still have that number for that immersion therapy doctor who can help you get over your fear of blood. It'd be a horrible weekend.
You know I've tried everything.
Except this.
You know I watched all those.
Confront the beast, man. Confront the beast.
You know I watched all those Brian De Palma films, and you know those used to freak me out, but I can handle that now. I can handle movie blood,
Well, yeah, that's a step.
but you know even a little gash or a little paper cut, just, whew, gives me the chills.
Grave Booker comes by, completely naked, and goes by John like, "Oh, hey, John, what's up?"
John,
Walks in. Hey, what's up, guys?
is Gator out there?
Huh?
Was Gator, out
books
there?
it. Gator books it.
I mean, yeah, not there
walk
now,
over
but
and
it's Salmonella's coming
Peek
in.
around.
He's
look around.
gone now. How you doing, GB? Feeling good?
Just walks in,
Nice.
lathers himself with soap very slowly.
As I leave, I give him a little love sports tap on the ass. See you later, bud.
Wait, did we get a dive in it? Success, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, because you
All right. I'll
figured it out.
I'll give it to Huber. Although Grave Booker was incredible. All right.
now, buddy.
Yeah, you know all kinds of stuff. All right, Wilbur Bloom. Final
right.
scene of Act 1 for each of us.
I am outside of Victor Hawkins' office, and I am having a frustrating conversation with Victor's secretary.
The thing is, I'd understand if I came by and this was unannounced. Like I've been with the company long enough that I know how things go.
Hang on.
That's the fourth time you've done that. Oh boy. Okay.
Right?
All right.
No.
Okay. Just remember. Just imagine. Your
White
dreams.
roses. White roses.
Focus on your.
Listen, you little fucker.
Focus on your goals.
If Victor gets red roses again, he's gonna fucking slit your eyes, okay?
Oh boy. Okay. All right.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Just remember.
Sorry, that was Victor's mom.
Entrepreneur. Okay. Wow.
What are you talking about? Who the fuck are you?
Okay. My name is Wilbur Bloom. I've been
Hang on.
here in security
Let me look
for 8 years, and
you're not on the list. I don't have you on the schedule.
I received an email that said I had an appointment with Mr. Hawkins today at 2 p.m.
Who was the sender for the email?
It just came from the NAW.
That's the old system.
Okay.
That's the old system.
How do I set up an appointment? Because I have a poster board that I hold up.
What the hell is that?
I have various treatments for different things. Yeah, I know this isn't you're not the person I'm supposed to be speaking to, but I just want to show you here that
Cynthia!
This is just a legitimate.
That's Victor busts out of his office.
Hello, Mr. Hawkins.
What's going on out here?
Well, I'll show you what's going on out here.
Sorry, sir.
Shut up, Cynthia. Who are you?
I call this. I'm Mr. Bloom. Hi, I've worked for you for a long time. I call this one bad cop, and I'm two personalities in one, and they're both bad cops. You have the one cop, and then the other evil cop, and then I kind of switch back and forth, so you never know which cop.
Wait, stop. What's your name again?
I use handcuffs too. I'm Wilbur Bloom.
Wilbur.
Yes.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of other ones, but I mean,
No. Get in my office right now.
Oh,
Come here.
okay.
Sit there. Hold my calls. Hold the calls.
Okay, sir. I'll hold him.
Right, sit down. Okay. Calm down. You want a drink?
I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I drink. Yes.
What do you like? You like scotch? Vodka?
Both.
Gin?
All three. I'll take one of each.
All three?
Please. Yes.
Jeez. Wilbur. My kind of guy.
Okay.
I get Wilbur a double shot glass.
Oh boy.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Put all three in there. All right, drink this. And I, God damn, that looks good. I pour myself with the same thing.
Very good, sir. Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That really hits
right.
the spot. It hits a couple spots
All right.
there. I didn't know I had those spots. I gotta
All right, shut up, Wilbur. Shut up.
All right.
Shut up. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Wilbur, this gimmick sounds real good.
Okay.
All right, you got any training, kid?
I have training, obviously, as a security guard, so I was hoping to use that. And I've been working with,
Filthy Frank.
I've been working with Frank McManus a little bit.
Frank?
Learning the ropes.
Yeah. Kid, we can't have you working with Frank.
Well, I mean, just not officially, I mean, if you...
No, kid,
okay.
No.
All right.
No.
What
He's a bad teacher.
Okay, all right. Whatever.
We gotta put you with someone else, kid.
Oh, who'd you have in mind?
Maybe Jeff Lyon.
Really?
Yeah, Jeff Lyon.
Well, Jeff and I don't really get along that well, so it
doesn't matter.
Okay, I mean, if you
I'm
let
the boss
Jeff know,
here, all right?
there we are. Yes, you are, sir.
All right.
Okay. Wow. Sir,
This gimmick's great.
great. Okay. There's more to it that you will discover.
I don't care.
Okay.
Leave that to me.
Okay.
Listen.
Well, let me. Oh, yes.
Next week,
Oh.
your debut.
What?
You're gonna be going against John Gator.
Oh.
You're gonna win the women's title from him. You're gonna be a hero of justice. Savior. You're gonna get the title, and you're gonna give it meaning again. You're gonna hold a championship for the women. You're gonna put it back in the spotlight. We're burying John Gator.
Okay.
He's on his way out. He's going to the bottom. Even further down.
It might not be my place. But I just, handing off the women's title from one man to another man. When it went to a man, I thought that was an interesting storyline.
Shut
up! Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I run the #1 promotion in the world.
All right.
How do you think we got here? My great ideas, all right?
Yes, true. And you got a lot of them, including hiring me, sir, or help giving me this opportunity. It's another one of your great ideas.
All right, shut up.
Okay.
Here, have another drink.
Okay. Oh yes, another. Oh. Okay.
I throw up in my mouth a little bit and then fire it back.
All right, now get out of here. We're gonna set you up with lying.
All right, I'm gone.
See? That was amazing. Victor Hawkins is so good.
Rad.
Shut up. All right, what's John Gator up to?
Oh, John Gator. John Gator. They're getting ready. So they're going to the next town the next week. I'm at the car rental place. And Wilbur shows up as I'm there waiting for my car.
Hey, John.
Wilbur, what are you doing here?
I got you won't believe it, man. I met with the big man himself, and not only is he giving me an opportunity to be in BME next weekend, but we're gonna face off against each other.
What?
I give you a big hug. I'm so happy.
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Wait, what?
I just figured maybe you and I can talk beforehand and figure out some stuff about how we want to set this up. I mean, I don't know how these things.
What are you
go.
talking
This
about?
is
Wait,
just-
we're having a match?
I had a meeting with the big man, and he gave me this opportunity. I'm gonna be bad cop. Because of it, the security guard angle. I just figured it's like when, people write movies, they see like write what you know. I just kind of went with that. I actually had a lot of different characters. I'm surprised you liked the first character because I thought bad cop was just kind of like a given my security background. But I just figured it's what I know, it's experience that I have.
I turn away for a second. I don't look at him. I go, Sam. It's gotta be Sam.
So I'm just gonna do my thing, you know what I mean? And certainly, I don't know how things are gonna play out. I'm not expecting to win this match, John. I'm not gonna come in, and steal your thunder. This is an absolute dream come true that I would be given this opportunity.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You got ideas? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I got ideas.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Wilbur,
Yeah.
you know Sam, right?
Yeah.
Sam,
Of
you remember
course.
when Sam played that prank on us? Where you got in trouble for bringing that fan back?
Well, yeah. Of course I
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah. That
Screwed
was,
me over too.
Yeah.
I think this is a big ruse by Sam.
Well, no. I mean, no. I went in there and I showed my work.
No.
I got
Come
in there. I
on,
mean,
come
this
on.
is something
Wilbur, no one's gonna take you seriously.
Oh,
I think this is all a
right.
big joke. Sam,
Okay.
Sam's friends with the top.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know how the politics work. Really, it's my first time getting into it.
There's
So.
gotta be a plan by Sam to make us look even worse, especially me.
Oh.
Wilbur, we gotta get back. We gotta get Sam before he gets us.
Yeah, sure. Especially if he's behind this in some malicious way. I don't really.
Of course, it's
think about that. I
malicious.
mean,
Sam.
wasn't in the room. I'm not sure how that would have worked, but yeah.
It doesn't matter, man.
Sure, you know
it
what-
doesn't matter. That's gotta be it. That's the only explanation.
You know what, John? I trust you, John. I've been followed your career, ever since you first started, long before you were a non. I trust how you want to play this. You just let me know. I'm your tool.
All right, Wilbur, okay.
I'm in your sidecar, John. I'm gonna whatever you need me to do. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, calm down. Talking a lot. God.
I just get so excited. I can't believe it.
We're gonna have
true.
okay, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work.
Not think about it.
We're gonna make this work.
Ooh.
I got a plan. Wait, my car's ready. I gotta go to my car. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I'll meet you in the next town.
Well, yeah. I'm actually gonna be. I mean, I'm going there, but for the next couple days, I'm actually gonna go visit my cousin. Is near Phoenix, and we're gonna be there, and I'm just gonna go visit. I
gotta go, Wilbur. See ya.
I just.
See?
All right then.
No plan.
Give the black to somebody.
Feeling Jones. Yeah.
So.
Taking over this fiasco.
Yeah.
So I love Wilbur.
Good.
Dude, he's so good.
So Sam is seen leaving Hawkins' office,
Ooh.
smiling. Okay. Flash forward to the championship match between Wilbur Bloom and John Gator.
Ding ding
Whoa!
Okay.
In the Blockbuster Mania extravaganza? So we're there, baby.
Halfway through the match. And they're going at it. And a vicious grapple by John Gator. Looking exceptionally savage today.
It's real. It's real.
What do you think, Rick?
Well, what do you call that move there, Carly?
That looks like the old famous Gator Gutter.
Yeah, the legend has it that he learned it fighting actual gators in the bayous of New Orleans and the wetlands of Florida.
Jeff Lyon is ringside, not pleased with my performance at all. Come on, man. Come on.
Carly, why do you suppose Jeff Lyons got such Carly, for some reason. Why do you suppose Jeff Lyons got such a nasty look on his face there at ringside?
I don't know. Who knows if he brushed his mane this morning? There's a rumble in the crowd.
Oh,
It hurts.
A murmur. All of a sudden, everyone erupts. We look over. It's Lena Thunder! Lena Thunder from Yow is here!
Oh my God!
She's here!
The Yeah Women's Champion!
She's here!
Actually a woman!
She's
is here!
She goes in! Body slams Luber! Body slams John! Pins Gator! 1, 2, 3!
Yes!
What just
Yes!
happened? What just happened?
So not only has the Women's Championship been given back to a woman, but it is a woman from an entirely different company and franchise!
What is happening?
Someone upstairs has lost their mind!
She's holding both belts. She's like,
Wilbur's really happy for her. He's like, good job.
For the first time in history, a human being not only has the championship belt from one franchise, but the championship belt from both major wrestling franchises.
we'll be back. Be sure to buy the Now Network for $9.99 a month. We'll be right back. Remember to buy the network for $9.99 a month, US dollars. $9.99. Buy the network. We'll be back.
Great deal.
It's a good deal.
So good lord. Since it's Sam's scene, we're ringside, watching the match.
Yeah.
Don't watch Fiasconauts with headphones on, kids.
Yeah. And I said, Sam, did you know about this? Lena came in here?
We've been in talks.
You and Lena?
Yep. Me, Lena, and Hawkins.
Oh my God.
This deal's been going down for weeks. It was all a setup to make John look like a chump.
Well, that mission accomplished. All right, we gotta go get ready. Our match is in 2 matches here. We gotta get ready.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
So we're filling up the bottles of blood.
Little does Sam know that I've been speaking with the immersion therapy doctor, and I've swapped out the fake blood for real blood in a hope to make Sam face his fears.
Okay.
But he doesn't know.
Okay.
All right. This fake blood looks real good, huh?
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
What is this, like ketchup? And
Oh, yeah.
Something?
It's a new mixture. It's a new mixture.
okay.
Just don't worry about it.
I like touch it, give it a little taste. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's good stuff,
Some
right?
vinegar in there or something.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
All right. You ready? You hyped
I'm
up?
ready. I'm ready.
You ready?
Hyped.
All right.
Let's do it.
So once Lion is done, then we're up.
Okay.
All right. Probably he'd be after us.
Introducing next. From Parts Unknown. Coming in at a combined 523 pounds. The Bloody Juicers.
Good name.
Yeah!
I've got the big thing of dirt. You got the jug. Who we fighting?
Introducing their opponents at a combined 498 pounds, the Twisting Twisters.
They just keep spinning around in circles as they walk out.
I like grab his nipples. He's like,
Why you both grab each other's nipples and twirl around? What a couple of weirdos. We're gonna put you in the dirt and juice you full of blood.
Things are about to get a little twisted.
Scene? All right. Did you get a die during that?
I don't even know. I think so.
It was a white.
Yeah, it was a
I'm
white
gonna
cat.
give it to somebody else.
Yeah, we gotcha.
All right. So then, it's like 70% of the way through that match, and we're wrestling the Twisted Twisters, and things are going okay. I think things are going all right. Yeah.
Doing some slams. Some hits.
We go up to the side of the ring and we grab the blood jugs and the dirt and we're gonna do our move. And there's this weird moment where you look out into the crowd and you can see Wilbur and John Gator's faces. And it unsettles you a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we go in, we're like, ready? Time to get dirty!
Let's do it.
So yeah, you go in, you pour the blood on him.
Yeah.
I smack him with the bag of dirt. And like we're pinning him.
Yeah.
You know, we're like getting him down, you're poking him in the eyes. And then like we're next to each other, so like we're pinning them and our faces are next to each other. And I say to you, quiet so that like the mics don't pick it up, but you can hear me. I say, bro,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, man. This is real blood, dude. Goat's blood. You're doing fine. You faced your fear. I'm proud of you. Wait, Sam, what's wrong? Sam.
I pass out. Fully pass out. Middle of the ring.
You feel a click on your left hand, and Wilbur snuck up on you and handcuffed you to the side.
Victor, that's the promotion guy. Yeah, whatever, the main promotion guy.
Victor Hawkins?
He's on the back on the headset. What the hell's going on out there? This is off book.
And I say into the mic, I'm the bad cop now.
I look up at you. I'm like, what? I'm all covered in dirt and blood. Heck, my brother passed out. Hang on. They're Twisted Twisters pin us both, and we lose the match, which was unscripted. We were supposed to win.
What the hell happened out there?
Scene. Okay. End of Act 1.
Yeah.
All right, so so now we have a new element called the tilt. It's not new for Fiasco. It's new for the show right now. Never mind. It's not new at all. The tilt is like an all-purpose like situation enhancer. Oh, did you give this black die to somebody? As tradition holds. Okay, so then
10 dice.
okay, so we what you do is you roll, and actually Jason Leonard wrote a tilt for this playset.
Above and beyond.
Nice.
So we've got a special tilt here. Cool. So what you do is you roll the dice that you have in front of yourself, and if one color is lower than the other, you subtract that out of the higher number. Probably, yeah. And then if you're all rolling the same color, then it's even easier. So what? Tell me the number and color that you got.
White 4.
Black 8.
Or no, if it's the same color, you just add it all up.
Oh, white 8. Yep.
Yeah. And what'd you get?
Black 8.
All right, so, and you got 5,
White
and
5.
I got 2. So Jones and Brad will choose the tilt. Who wants to choose the big category, and who wants to choose the little category?
I'll choose the big category.
All right, I'll choose little.
All right.
I want the expert to get in on the specifics.
All right. So you've got a 1, a 2, 2 1s, 3 2s, and 2 4s.
So 1, 2, or 4?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 is a fatal flaw. 2 is costly. And 4 is tricked. Ooh, tricked is pretty... Okay. A fatal flaw. And 1, 2, and 4 again. Someone is not as skilled as they said they were. I wonder who that could be. 2, a personal vendetta sidetracks the objective. And 4, a stupid plan pulled off flawlessly.
I feel like all those are going to happen anyway.
Right? Costly. A newcomer arrives to settle the score. A minor damage to public and or personal property. Also inevitable.
Yeah.
It's cost you an arm and a leg, but in the end, you got exactly what you needed. I'd love if that was literal.
Yeah.
And number 4, tragedy. I'm sorry, tragedy, not tricked. Sorry, tragedy.
Oh, bummer. Tricked.
Yeah, tricked is
sounded
pretty good,
funny.
but no, sorry, tragedy. Betrayed by those closest to you. Immense pain before total annihilation. And finally 4, an accident occurs. All of these seem inevitable, except for, I think, costly has a couple.
Okay, so
I'm
not
gonna do
costly.
And just not to
1,
steer
2,
you in
4.
that direction, but number 1's very good.
The mysterious stranger one? Or?
Yeah, a newcomer.
Yeah.
The bloody Jesus.
Yeah, we're doing 1. A newcomer arrives to settle the score.
Nice.
Arrives to settle the score.
Yes.
A little ambitious in my font size at the beginning of that tilt there.
Quick
but
adjustment near the end.
You made it work. The tilt is costly. A newcomer arrives to settle the score. Well, that can show up in any and every scene in Act 2. And we'll see how Act 2 goes right after this. Act 2 starts now. Go, Wilbur.
Wilbur is back in Victor's office. Victor is not happy. Victor blames Wilbur for all of this because not only did you give me a shot, but you never officially, fired me from my security job. So the fact that I used an unlicensed prop that I snuck in there, the fact that the real blood was swapped for was swapped for the fake blood. There's all
Stained the
sorts
hell out
of
of
a
the
lot of
mat.
security concerns with this match. Okay. And I am on the verge of peeing myself. I'm just like completely tail between my legs, just shrinking down in the chair. All of these accusations are accurate. I don't know how that blood got in there. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a chemistry set backstage. I can't determine the qualities of blood and exactly what blood is used. But maybe I don't know. Maybe you know what I could do? I could
Shut up, Wilbur!
All right.
Shut up! Maybe you look like a damn fool out there. What the hell are you thinking?
I was just trying to make a good show.
No! You leave that to me!
I care about
I'm the
it all.
booker. I make it all!
And I wanted it to be special.
Stop crying!
And
Stop crying!
The more you yell, the more I want to cry.
Cynthia! Cynthia!
Yes, sir.
Give this man something to calm him down.
I pour him a gin vodka, whiskey, bourbon, whatever.
Figure it out. Alright, Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia.
I pour one for myself. No problem. Then I leave.
Wait, Cynthia.
Hey.
Give me a Snickers.
All right. I have I open my vest and
Now-
there's a sleeve of them and I just pull one out and throw it to you.
That's one of the coolest things I have ever seen in my entire life.
Goddamn, I love Snickers.
They're very good.
Alright. Alright, Wilbur. You're really fucked up out there.
What are we gonna do now? I'm like an armature. Sir.
You bet your goddamn ass you are. You're mine now.
Okay? Yes. How are we gonna fix this? I want to fix it.
Stanley. Must have meant Stanley and nah. He's doing this, right?
You mean from yeah? Stanley Everett.
Oh yeah. It's been a long day. Damn it.
Well, I never thought about that because
That's gotta be.
as I've told you, I'm new to the politics. I don't know how these things work. I mean, I just figured, I figured there was a loose relationship. You know what I mean? Because you want to keep the rivalry going on TV, but obviously you got to be communicating with these other companies and figuring out what are we gonna do? You're not telling each other what to do with your different campaigns, but there's got to be some kind of communication behind the scenes. This is just something. I'm just a fan. This is not something that I'm not doing any deals backstage here.
Okay.
It's just what I gleaned, just from hearing conversations and stuff like that,
Okay.
So what do we
We gotta get back at him.
do you want me I don't know if you know this, sir, but I am actually practiced in the art of espionage.
What?
And yeah.
Espionage?
Yeah. And
Like James Bond?
Sure. I never thought about that. I'm more of a Paul Blart than a James Bond. I gotta be
Paul
honest,
Blart, what
but
the hell is that?
you can borrow my DVDs. It's a long story, but
I might have some friends that also work security over at I can maybe drop a couple lines.
All right, Wilbur. Oh, okay.
Oh,
You got us in this mess. So you're gonna get us out of it.
I would be happy to, sir.
You're gonna come up with a plan.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes.
You got 48 hours.
All right.
Or you're fired.
Yes, sir. Get up. Bolting out of the office.
See.
All right, I threw you that white die there, Jones. So in Act 2, you keep the dice that you receive.
And get rid of the other die I got last time, right?
No, you keep
I'll
your
keep
Act
those.
1 dice.
Oh, okay.
Just
Oh,
make
so
sure
this
you,
is in the new one.
new, yeah.
Got
You
it.
just add it to the mix. All right,
Mixer.
that was incredible. John Gator, what you up to?
John Gator. Just backstage again, feeling real depressed. Because I'm at the bottom of the card now. And, Filthy Frankie walks in.
Oh, hey Gator,
Oh,
you looking glum.
hey, Filthy. Yeah, it's
What?
over for me.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, we were at the bottom for a while, and we were supposed to beat the titty twisters or whatever they're called, but something went real bugaboo out there, and we lost the match. So I don't know how they're gonna retcon that, deal with that. Also, the security guard handcuffed me to the ring for some reason, and Sam's in the hospital. He passed out. No one knows what to do with him. I shouldn't have told him it was real blood. It's just goat's blood.
Goat's blood?
Yeah, I got it from the butcher. It was all up and up, but I bought it. It's fine.
What the hell?
I was just trying to make him face his fears. He's my brother.
On a match? What's wrong with you?
Well, yeah, it wasn't well.
Ease him
thought.
in. You don't throw him in the deep end right away.
You're right, Gator. You're right.
Man, we're
Yeah.
a couple of sad sacks now.
We sure are, bud. We sure are. Shit.
Do you think Yaz hiring?
Yeah.
Wait. Maybe we should go to Yeah.
I don't know, Gator. I
Think about it. Hold on. Think about it. We're done here. There's nothing left for us. It's over for you. It's over for me.
well,
We could start over again.
it's over for you, maybe, but I got this thing with Sam.
Frankie. Sam's gonna stab you in the back. That's the kind of person Sam, Doofus McManus would do.
Hey, now, that's my brother. Like
Yeah. Your
bu-
brother screwed me over.
how? Cause he let that one fan in and you
Yeah,
got
that
rattled.
was it. I became a comedy act after that.
Gator, that's on you, bud.
What do you want me to do? I got rattled, shaken up. That was not part of the plan.
Look.
This is a serious sport.
Just cause Sam played a prank and let that security guard let your ex-wife in here, and you got rattled, that's not Sam's fault, sure, it was a little
What do
dick-
you mean?
it was
Sam
a
knew
dickish
Cynthia and he knew the relationship that we had.
Yeah.
He
was
knew
a di-
it set
was
me
a-
off.
It was a dick move, but that was 14 years ago. Let it go.
He never made up for it in any way. He's just been living it up. Writing that
All right.
stupid journal of his.
All right, how about this? I'm going to talk to Sam. I'm going to have him apologize to you. Clearly, you guys have had bad blood for these 14 years. It's ridiculous. Would that be nice?
Yeah, it would be nice.
I'm gonna
I don't
get
believe
Sam,
it.
Sam will apologize to you. We can see if Yeah can hire, but I've got a meeting with Victor next week to plan the next season for our characters, and I'll put in a good word for you, man. Like, you've been the laughing stock for a long time, and it's not right.
But I used to be the champ.
Yeah,
I was the Gator.
We could have like a comeback arc next season, like a comeback arc.
Comeback arc.
Yeah,
Gator could be back.
yeah.
Back in the bayou. Yeah.
That's what you call it.
Back in the bayou.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Frankie, you're genius. I kissed Frankie on the forehead. Yes. Put in a good form where you gotta make this happen.
All right.
Yes. God. Yes. 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 I walk away.
And then I turned to the camera crew that was recording our conversation backstage. Excellent. And I go, was that good? Was that all right? Scene.
Yes. Following the rules. Bringing it back around.
So Sam's lying in the hospital bed with his diary. Scribbling.
A nurse comes in, looks at the diary. It's all unintelligible. You can't read it at all. Sir, are you all right? She looks at the forms to see if there's like any brain damage.
A doctor comes in. Nancy, when you're done in here, we're gonna need some help cleaning up in the operation room. We had an artery burst and it is a sanguine nightmare in there, if you know what I mean. It is
blood everywhere.
It is the end of Carrie in there. It is just not a good scene.
Okay.
So
Sam.
if you could not only bring the mop that you usually use, but bring that new mop that they got. The crazy thing, you don't even need like the water for it.
Yeah,
the
blood mop.
Yeah.
It just soaks up blood. It's a miracle.
Sam
A lot of blood is what I'm
smiles. One day later, Sam walks out of Hawkins' office again, smiling.
Hawkins is just laughing in the background.
It's out in the auditorium. Pitch black.
Oh, like that?
They're all black.
Yeah, they're all black.
It's all downhill from here.
Sorry.
So I'm walking by. It's pitch black in the arena, and I'm walking to the entrance ramp, wearing like a cloak, fully different attire, all dressed up, and I see Frankie.
Hey. Who's that? Who is that?
I'm going alone, Frankie.
Sam? What?
See you next time, brother.
Why are you dressed like that?
Grave Booker comes in from like backstage.
Hey, what's this about?
Uh,
What's this get up?
You'll see.
What all?
Just at that moment, the music hits in the arena. It's a new song. Everyone's confused. It's like a burn, burn, I walk out, drenched in blood, gashes everywhere, cut up, licking like a barbed wire bat, going up to some kid in the crowd, staring him down, making really scary faces at him. Yeah. Introducing the challenger, Samuel Bloody McManus.
and I go, well, Sam, this is my card. I'm on this fight.
There's no room for you anymore, Frankie. Just dousing myself in blood.
I like take a little dirt and like puff it on myself.
The crowd visually looks disturbed.
Brother. Why?
Victor is in the background going, yeah, I'm a genius. This is great. Great.
Well, you know what? You know what? Samuel? I'm teaming up with Grave Booker then.
That's right.
If you're going against me, I'm going against you.
I don't need you.
I wheel out a casket and I like wheel it down from the stage.
I got a plot picked out for you already.
He booked it. It says McManus, and it don't mean me. I douse myself in dirt.
I go under and I pick up a shovel. And I pour blood on it. Pour some other liquid on it. Light it on fire.
Damn it! I was just about to.
You want to come bury me? You come and try it, Booker. Filthy. Huh? Do you accept? I've got my flaming.
Oh, I already accepted.
I accept. But you can see that there are two streaks of clean down my face from the tears wiping my dirt away.
Victor's in the background on the headset. He's talking to the ref through the earpiece. Yeah. Tell Dagger to put the plan in motion. As soon as the match starts,
Grave Booker, you mean?
Yeah, Grave Booker.
Not
Yeah.
Grave Digger. That's a monster truck.
Whatever, it's close enough.
It's been a long
Whatever
day.
you call it. You're actually given 5 minutes then. Tell him to put the plan in effect.
Scene? Scene?
Yes.
Okay. Oh man. Okay, so
Another run after this too.
Wow.
uh,
I am invested.
all right, so so it's that match. It's
It
like
better be.
concurrently, like immediately into that match, and Grave Booker and Filthy Frank versus Samuel Bloody McManus alone.
Yeah, handicap match.
Yeah. And we're both like creeping in on him like wild animals, you know, and then you get on your little earpiece because we all have in Nah we all have hidden earpieces that so the directors could tell us what's up. You get the order. They say, it's Victor.
Get the blade out. Use the blade.
So yeah, I hop out of the ring. I motion to you, and you get him in a grapple. So you're holding down your strap, like going back and forth. And I
All that blood can't protect you from the dirt. We all end up in the dirt. In the end, I'm with Grave Booker now.
and I reach underneath the stage, and I pull out what looks very much like what's Arthas' sword? Was Frostmourne? Looks very much like Frostmourne. I hold it up, just like,
What the hell is that?
He's pulling out the blade of chaos.
He has the blade of chaos. I thought they banned that. Carly,
From the deepest depths of the earth,
he's saying the words, Carly.
Oh no!
from the land of the dead,
He hasn't called on the blade in 2 years! What's it doing here?
from the land of the underworld, the darkest of the darkest places.
If he finishes the sang,
He'll go into full demon mode.
oh no!
I summon you, the dead.
from underneath the stage, almost every person who has been like removed from Nah over the years emerges in zombie makeup. And they all come out like,
This is great. My minions.
and like
Crowd is going nuts.
there's nothing you can do, Hubert. They all, it's like the end of Thriller. Just they come and they all just descend upon you, pulling pieces of fake flesh out from underneath them as they just throw into the air.
Yeah. Get a good shot of Sam's face. Yeah.
But
Flying up as they're feasting on you.
despite my being betrayed by Sam, I go, brother! And I jump into the fray and I'm trying to pull him out, but the crowd is just too insane. It's too nuts, and I'm thrown from the ring, and I land wrong. So I try to get into the landing position that I was teaching Wilbur in the beginning,
no.
but it's a botch. So my shoulder gets dislocated when I hit the cement, and I go, ah!
Oh, and Frankie's out of the ring!
Ah!
Brutal spill!
Yeah, I
That's
was
good
supposed to
selling.
land on like bags of dirt, but I missed too. And like, ah! My arm's just dangling. I'm like, no, brother! Scene. Nice. Dude, that was awesome. The blade of chaos. Whew. Dude, is this what wrestling is like?
Yes.
This is sweet.
You're converted now.
They make you earn these moments,
Yeah.
though. They build it up.
Where's that other die? Are we missing one? Whatever. It's fine. It'd be black anyway.
Whatever.
All right. Last scene for everybody. What's Wilbur up to?
Wilbur is in the offices of Stanley Meats, the head of Yeah.
Such a good last name.
Wilbur has rented a suit for this meeting.
Oh.
They unfortunately, Wilbur's a big man. They unfortunately did not have the pants or the coat in his size. It's a very last minute rental. So the socks are visible, they're sticking up a little bit. He's a little Chris Farley in the coat.
Yeah.
It is a lovely suit, Wilbur.
He has slicked his hair back and has a cigarette, but is not smoking it. It's just a cigarette.
Do you
unlit?
need
Unlit cigarette.
do you need a light, Wilbur?
No.
Then state your business.
As you may or may not know, not only do I have an extensive career in the security arts over at NA, but I have now crossed over and am one of their elite wrestlers. Bad Cop, you might have heard of me.
Yes, making waves on the interwebs.
But I'm exploring my options, you know.
I keep shifting back and forth. Like I'm like positioning myself a lot. You know, getting up out of the chair and then back into the chair, turning around, putting the chair in front of me and the legs behind.
And I'm just here through no nefarious means. You know, I'm not up to something at all, despite of what you might heard, which was most likely a lie. I'm just here to I'm just feeling things out. How's everything going at Yeah? Need any help in security? Need anybody's kneecaps busted? I'm just kidding, or am I?
Well, as you know, the unstoppable Lena Thunder cannot be contained. So,
This is
Wilbur,
true.
whether you have a plan or not, Lena Thunder is gonna steamroll Nah and Yeah. So I don't know what you may or may not have heard.
Well, I heard that loud and clear. I mean, I heard that loud and clear.
So what is it you need, Wilbur?
Oh, I'm asking what you need, sir. You know, I'm here to provide my services, if necessary.
Lena's pretty much taking control of it all, but there's a few last little twigs that need to be snapped.
Okay.
John Gator,
Snap some twigs.
he's a comedy act over there, and he's been made to look like a fool, but the man's resilient. The Gator Man. They used to chant his name in small arenas across this country. Gator, Gator. The Gator's gonna come and eat you up.
You remember that time, Stanley? He came in on one of those things. What are those things they drive around the bayou with the big fan on the back? You know, where they're
those
just
big
you know,
airboats.
Remember when he came in on one of those airboats, man? I still that was before I started working in. I don't know how they got that.
Mania
the logistics
Extravaganza
of getting that
32.
I don't. Ooh, well, yeah.
Yeah, when he came in on the side there. Look,
I've been working with him.
never count
recently.
the Gator out.
We are colleagues officially. This is music to John's ears. I'm sure. I'm sure he's very excited
Look, Wilbur,
for you to give him another opportunity.
we need him over here. Can you do that for me? Can you deliver John Gator?
Yeah. I'll call him. I'll call him right now.
Deliver it.
I'll call my friend John Gator right now. I twist away in the chair and I call Victor Hawkins.
Hello?
Yeah, John.
Okay.
John. Yeah, I'm here with Stanley Meats, and we would. He's interested. If you would like to come over to potentially for their special coming up. And he says it's gonna be your big comeback. And that is this. Don't tell anyone.
Tell him I've got the posters all ready to go.
Could you hear that? Did you hear that over the phone? Because he is definitely setting this up, and this is exclusive information that I'm saying. I accidentally hit the speaker.
Tell him. He says, yeah. He said,
Hawkins?
Oh, what? Huh? Oh no!
no.
No, he's got a
What the hell is the meaning of this, Wilbur?
He's got a sore throat, and he did. Oh my God! I pick up the chair that I was sitting on.
I snap my fingers, and Lena Thunder busts in the room and kicks it down.
I throw it against the window and it does not even crack. It just bounces off. Oh no!
Lita Thunder
I go
comes
over, like,
running in.
Try to open the window.
She comes running in so hard, she knocks everyone in the room over. She knocks me over. She knocks you through the glass.
Yeah.
Punching you as you fall.
Jeez. Goes out the window with me and is pushing me on the way down.
It's like 3 stories.
Slams into a car.
That scene.
And then the camera crew is like, good.
Camera got it all.
Can we get another take?
So you've got the extra black, so actually give that
Okay.
one back.
Okay.
Yeah, because you've got one too many.
Good lord.
Now we're back on track. All right, what's John Gator up to?
John Gator is with Frankie,
Ah,
and they're gonna. Frankie's been talking to Victor,
okay,
and they're gonna go meet with Victor.
okay. All
So
right,
then they're like in the hall going there. Like, oh man, I'm so nervous.
don't be nervous, Victor. He's all bark and no bite.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's kind of a weirdo, but he's actually like a decent guy,
I've heard
kind
weird
of.
stories about this guy.
Yeah, well, he loves his daughters.
Yeah, of
he's
course.
really chill on the weekends. It's mostly just an act.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, don't tell him I told you that.
Well, of course. Yeah.
But,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
well,
Anyway.
let's go.
You ready? Let's
Yeah,
let's organize your comeback, bud.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Cynthia, we're here to see the big man. Yeah, go on in. He's in kind of a weird mood, though. He was on a phone call. Something sounded weird. I don't know.
They walk in. Victor's like pouring a drink like this.
You all right, big man?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cynthia said you were on a weird phone call.
No, she's full of shit. Sit down.
Whatever her name was.
Sit down. Sit down.
All right.
Okay. What can I do for you?
Well, we're here.
It's a different name. He fired that secretary. Hired him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fine.
We're here because we were thinking maybe now that we're doing this like betrayal arc, I guess, with Sam, which you could have told me about that beforehand.
I needed a candid reaction.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But we were thinking that maybe a good counter plot line to that would be like a John Gator comeback kind of storyline.
Okay, come back. Why? Why would I do that?
Oh, just because he used to be the champ, and
That's true. Yeah, you're a pretty good champ.
and he and Sam have that bad blood, but I was thinking it could be like, it could come up where like they're both villains, but then maybe there's a reconciliation at the end, and everybody comes out all right, like a happy ending, happy ending.
Maybe we can make them new tag champs. Uneasy alliance between them. Good rivalry.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Okay.
Are you all right? You look
Yeah,
shook
shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
All right.
Shut up. All right. Okay. Tell you what. Frankie, I'll let you book this one.
Okay.
I like it. I got faith in you.
All right. There was another thing.
Right.
So for the mega Blockbuster Mania Extravaganza pay-per-view
Yeah.
event coming up
Yeah.
next week, is there anything we need to know? Are there any like crazy new shakeups? Like Lena Thunder gonna come in, or like?
Lane of Thunder? No.
right,
No chance. No chance.
Is that is Wilbur
Yeah, we
like,
got more
gonna
security.
handcuff? Was that planned? Wilbur handcuffing me to the?
Shut up. Mind your business.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry.
Well,
Just stick to your plan. We'll have them go over.
okay. So we leave.
Now get the hell out of here.
Well, that went all right.
We did it. We gotta talk to Sam though.
Yeah. Something's up with him. He seems different.
Yeah, I saw the match. That's weird.
It was brutal.
Yeah.
Also, like, I don't know if I could. I didn't tell anyone that I dislocated my arm.
You dislocated your arm?
Yeah, it hurts like really bad. But I didn't tell anyone because I want to be there for tomorrow's big match before this weekend's
Right,
big
of course.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold
I'm
on,
kinda worried
I got some pain pills.
All right, yeah, give me the.
Take these pain pills. Careful though, don't take too many.
All right.
Every 4 hours.
I take like too many. And like you can almost hear the like orchestral stab.
Yeah.
Scene. Okay. Oh yeah, that was you. I took it.
So Sam is in the back, just playing with blood. And in walks Frankie and John.
Sam, there you are. Sam.
What do you want?
Bro, this isn't a scene that they're not filming in here. It's you can drop the character, you know. Are you all right?
What do you want?
I look at Gator. I'm like,
All right, let me handle this. All right. Sam, I know we had some issues in the past. I've grown up. I'm done with it. I'm letting go. We got an opportunity to be tag team champions this Sunday at Blockbuster Extravaganza.
two.
Blockbuster Extravaganza Mania.
Blockbuster Mania.
Mania
Extravaganza 2. Yeah.
All we gotta do is part of us decide and work together.
Me and you?
Yeah, we just gotta beat the Twister brothers.
The Twisting Twisters?
Yeah.
Only if it's a no disqualification match.
No DQ?
No DQ. A hell in a cellular drop pod suspended above the arena.
Okay, well, I got my gimmick now is back in the bayou.
So we take it to the bayou and we suspend the drop pod above gators.
I love it. I love it. This is gonna be like old times.
All right, we'll throw out the challenge. So we go out to the ring. Go out to the ring. Twisting Twisters!
Just constantly.
You and us in the bayou above some gators. Do accept the challenge.
Twisted Twisters come out.
Who were they? Yeah, were any of us? Yeah. Yeah, we accept it.
Of course. Bam.
Yeah, we accept it.
Twist. Yeah, a twist.
Oh, and I got another twist for you. And we both spin, and then as we spin apart, Grave Booker steps out between both of them.
Whoa.
Don't you think I don't know what you're doing? With the low voice, your new fake blood obsession. There's only room for one of us in this outfit. You step in that ring with your blood gimmick, it'll be the last time you step in.
Oh, what a
You
twist.
hear me?
Why don't we settle this then?
Oh, we'll settle it.
Right now! We don't have to wait until Sunday!
Wait. We'll get him at the bayou.
I live for it.
That's it.
All right.
Dear Lord.
So my. Okay, so in the match that happened the next day, I wrestled high as hell on pain pills. Hurt my arm like even worse, but like didn't really notice. Now we're at the Bayou. It's Blockbuster Mania Extravaganza 2. We're at the title match, where it's the Twisted Twisters versus the Bloody Gators.
That's what I was gonna say. The Bloody Gators.
Bloody Gators. But it's been hovering and it's been the buzz on the internet that the brother drama and the Grave Booker like King of the Underworld storylines haven't materialized again since the challenge was issued, and it's nearing the end of the Twisted Twisters match, and none of that has come to fruition. Also, unbeknownst to most of the wrestlers, the the wires suspending the cage above the gators. The audience knows because they have a camera on it, but the chain is like getting loose on one of the corners, you know? Probably planned, but none of us know about it. Yeah, so
I'm wearing a giant gator like head, just drenched in blood.
yeah. So you guys are wrestling the Twisted Twisters.
Yeah.
And Grave Booker and Filthy Frank, unbeknownst to any of you, are on top of the cage waiting to drop down into it.
Okay.
So you guys are wrestling.
Okay. Yeah. I do like I get on the ground. I go. I bite their legs like a gator.
Hold on down. I'll do the gator chomp.
Yeah.
I do my signature move, like, chomp him down on him.
He's like,
And the announcer's like, he's got him pinned.
Yeah.
It looks like the Bloody Gators. I've pinned the Twisted Twisters. The ref is counting. 1, 2. Right when he hits 3, Grave Booker and Frank drop down on top of Bloody McManus.
Death from
and John
above.
Gator. He says death from above. And we collapse onto you, which breaks the pin. So now it's 6 people. All pandemonium.
it's absolute chaos in here.
Absolute mayhem.
Frank is kind of stumbling around. And
What is Frank doing?
throwing dirt everywhere.
He seems to be intoxicated.
aiming at everyone's eyes.
The cable's slipping.
The cage, one corner of the cage snaps, and the whole thing goes. And all of us tumble over.
Oh, the cage is broken.
The crowd is like, the crowd is stressed. They're not even yelling. They're just like,
They're all on airboats parked under the cage, and there are gators just everywhere. And so Frank goes in to try to pin Bloody McManus. And he goes, brother! Spear tackles you. Fighting on the ground. The Twisted Twisters are getting in. They like throw Frank off. Grave Booker's going after Gator. Yeah. And then McManus. You're elbowing me in the nuts.
A gator actually like catches my foot and pulls me
Yeah.
out.
The
And I'm
cage is like
Ace Ventura with it,
Yeah.
just like
actual like
not scheduled.
Yeah. Actual like
Booker is fighting a gator.
And then
I'm afraid to die.
so it's like total pandemonium. A lot of unscripted things are happening. But as things are reaching ahead, the Twisted Twisters have been like, one of them's been like straight up knocked out, is just like laying against the side of the cage. The brother drama, the Grave Booker's coming in, and unbeknownst to any of us, the top of the cage opens up, like floodlights hit the whole cage. There are choppers surrounding the whole cage, and like this weird 2 silhouettes are dropping into the cage, and it's none other than Lena Thunder and Bad Cop, full costume. But they're both wearing like aviator shades. They've worked it out, and the whole thing was like set up. And Stanley Meats is on one of the choppers, and he talks into a bullhorn, and he just goes, "Victor, I'm here for your shit.
What?
I'm taking over now."
What? No, hell with you. This is my company.
Lena Thunder and Bad Cop are in there. They're doing crazy tag team moves. It's like a whirlwind of blue and blood. Frank is like nearly passed out from the pain pills, and he just reaches out to Sam and he says, "Brother, I love you.
I love you too.
I'm sorry I exposed you to blood.
It's made me better.
No!"
Yeah.
Frank passes out, and a gator, his loose arm has been dislocated again, and a gator starts chewing it off in the water. For real. And then Lena Thunder and Wilbur, Bad Cop, are just like wrecking shop. Like they've taken out Grave Booker. Everyone's down. It's down to Lena and Wilbur and John and Bloody McManus. And it's just the 4 of you. And you're going, you're doing the moves. even the commentators are like horrified. The medical teams are trying to get in, but the way that the cage is fallen, like they can't get in, so no one can help anyone who's in real need of help.
I'll see you in the afterlife, John.
Oh my god, dude.
And then Lena Thunder clotheslines McManus. Slow-mo falls to the mat.
Yeah, Gator goes,
To
no!
the cage.
Sam, no! Attempt to,
Knocked out.
Yeah, knocked out.
attempt to super kick her.
But Gator missed the Lena Thunder and Bad Cop see the super kick coming, and they just step to the sides. So you full kick straight into the side of the cage, and you miss and get a bar in an unfortunate position. And then the real Gators come.
It's going
The
down.
whole cage crashes into the water. The choppers come and drop ladders and lift Lena and Bad Cop above the maelstrom of Gators.
I go for a very ill-timed and unwarranted kiss with Lena Thunder, and she elbows me in the face.
Yeah.
And I fall down the ladder, and just my foot catches the last one and ties and like almost sprains my ankle. Like,
But upside down. You're
So like she's going out really proud, and like everyone's cheering, and I'm just crying like a baby, like being pulled up by the ladder out of the ring.
And then the spotlights go off. So it's darkness, but all you can hear are the screams and sounds of Gators. And the commentators are like, a horrifying display, Carly.
I don't know how to call this one.
I don't know how to call this. We can't see. The lights are out. All I can hear is the maelstrom of teeth and water and painful screams. We'll see after the break.
Who's alive
who's
and
alive?
who's dead?
Please subscribe to $9.99
$9.99 a month. Make sure you do
Make
it.
sure you get it now.
$9.99.
Tell your friends. We'll be right back after this. And the Purina commercial starts up. Victor hits the off button on all the robotic Gators. And everyone kind of just like looks around in a daze. Scene. End of Act 2. End of the thing.
Oh my gosh.
God, I'm a good promoter.
I'm the best.
All right, so now you roll the dice in front of yourself, subtract whichever color is lower from whichever color is higher, and that is your result.
Oh, okay.
And hand me the Fiasco book, will you? The red one. Okay, and we'll go in turn order from the end.
Black 2.
Black. Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Um,
We'll do one at a time.
I got 0. They cancel each other out.
Well, we'll get
Okay.
there. Black 2, brutal. Wounds that will never heal, for starters.
Literally.
Stuff sawed off, blown off, or
Literally.
burned off on your way to grand ignominious failure. Kiss whatever you care about goodbye. You may die, but you may not.
Wilbur is just a security guard again. He's
For nah or for yeah?
for a zoo.
Oh!
And he has a cast that he will likely wear for the rest of his life on that ankle that twisted in ways it should not be twisted. And he's sitting in the control room, and out on the framed up on the shelf is a photograph of Lena Thunder. Not personalized at all. It's just it's the one you go out and buy, you know, like, or you can send in some proofs of purchase and get it. And it's you know, she's flexing and big thunderbolt like behind her, and she's just sitting there just playing solitaire on his little tiny computer, and gets a call just like,
Yeah, Bloom, we need you down at the Gator pen.
like
Yeah, I'll be right there.
so he just hobbles over and goes in, and there's two brothers that are just, hey, get over here, man, and like they're fighting, and I just come like,
Okay, all right, okay. What do you think this is? This isn't Gnaw or anything. This is just a zoo. Come on, let's keep it civil.
and long story short, those two boys just beat the ever-loving hell out of him.
Oh no, dude!
As their mom giggles, and they walk away to go check out the penguins.
Wonderful. You
was
got
amazing.
0?
Yes.
Okay, wow. No, you got white too.
No,
Unless there's a
I
die.
moved them already.
Oh. All right, 0, the worst thing in the universe. This probably doesn't include death, since death would be way better than whatever this is. Be creative and don't settle for the first worst thing that comes to mind. There's something darker, more awful, more wretched in there somewhere. Maybe we should have done the soft aftermath, whatever.
So, John got really messed up by those Robo-Gators. After that, Victor found, he's like, you're out of here, you're gone. So he's homeless now. He's addicted to drugs.
No.
He's shooting up heroin.
Oh no.
And he's walking by in the city one day, just like high as hell, just walking by, sees the TV and he says, he sees like, yeah, promotion. And he just looks at it and like a tear rolls down his face. Then it starts raining, and that's it.
Brutal.
Depression.
Oh, what'd you get?
Black 3.
Okay. Black 3, harsh. Shit in a bag, harsh. A lifetime of medication, harsh. A big black cloud of hurt is going to rain all over you. The things you need to happen are not going to. Simple as that.
So, Sam Juice McManus, Bloody McManus, sitting at home, full hairs grown out, beard, just blinds pulled, just checking the internet, just reading the comments. They're just lighting him up, ripping on him. He sees one comment. I can't believe that his real name wasn't Juiced or Bloody. It was Happiness. How can someone named Happiness be scary or intimidating? Can't believe this guy. And he's so angry. He goes inside the closet and he sees like his shrine. He's got like the barbed wire bat. He's got the diary, all the symbols, the photos of everyone. And he just looks at that photo of looks at the photo of John Gator. Holds it close. I'm gonna find you, John.
Weirdly, I rolled the highest. I've got a black 5, which is rough. You're getting whipped like a rented mule, for starters, and you will remember this episode for all your diminished days. The lesson you learned will be profound, lingering, and painful. So, Filthy Frank McManus hurt himself so badly in the final Gator ring match from Blockbuster Mania Extravaganza 2, the suspension cage, that his arm is gone. Like, the robotic gators were planned to not supposed to bite down all the way, but like they just did. So like has no left arm at all. Can't really wrestle anymore, but is still in the scene. Still comes in for like flavor scenes and stuff like that. But the magic's just kind of gone. Sam kind of lost it. No one knows where John Gator is after he got fired. Like no one has seen him. It's a huge mystery. Wilbur Bloom got fired for various reasons, including betraying the company and going to Yeah.
But everybody knows he works at the zoo.
Yeah.
Everybody
knows, yeah. And so I'm still kind of just like going to day, but where it used to be a dream job, now it's just a job. And I don't wrestle anymore. I'm getting out of shape, you know. And some days, you know, though, I see a little kid with a dirty juice, or a juicy dirt shirt, and I think to myself, like, if we'd only stayed on the juicy dirt path and not tried to go bloody, you know, we might still be okay.
Blood magic.
Yeah, and that's how that goes.
Yay! Every episode I'm on, everyone's super sad.
I'm not sure there's been a happy
Mostly
ending.
Fiasconauts for you, yeah.
Fiasco's kind of built to not have a good ending.
Sweet.
But anyway, especially the way we play, where we give out all the white dice first. Anyway, that's Fiasconauts.
Thank you for the submission. That
Thank
was
you. Yeah, that was really
clearly a good idea.
Jason Leonard, Bon John Joby on Twitter. Thank you for your submission. We do take submissions of play sets. We've got a whole bunch. So, apologies if it takes us a long time or if we never get to one that is submitted. But if you do make a play set, please submit it, tweet it at me. Make sure you put your name on it so I can keep them all straight.
How are we able to do this show, Ian?
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. Easy Allies is supported by viewers like you.
Only $9.99 a month. Pay up
Patreon,
now.
yeah, $9.99
Subscribe now.
Get
Easy Allies Network.
straight to your eyes, like a 2x4 covered in nails. Anyway, patreon.com/easyallies is how we're funded. And we also get a lot of support through twitch.com/twitch.tv/easyallies, and on YouTube at youtube.com/easyallies. New shirts, you can see Brandon's shirt there, fangamer.com/easyallies. There's a trend. Pretty much most websites, you type /easyallies at the end, and you'll get something.
Don't get it.
You'll get it. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching or listening. And join us again the final Friday of the next month for another exciting Fiasconauts.